Hi, Sheila. Let me know if you can hear and see me clearly, honey. Hi, guys. Welcome. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me, please. It's getting fuzzy. Ooh. Is it the is it the audio, or is it the picture? Is everybody getting a fuzzy? Hello, guys. Welcome. The picture. Okay. Who else is getting a fuzzy picture? It's clear now. Awesome. I hope you guys are doing good. My voice is a little bit gone. I told you guys I was going away for the weekend. I had something I was going to be doing, and basically I went for a retreat. It was the Ayahuasca retreat that I went for. Welcome, guys. So we missed you too, Gemma. You haven't been around in a lot of the lives. We have missed you because I have been doing them later in the day, and and the ones I did in afternoons, I think you weren't able to join or something too, so we kind of missed it. Anyway, so yeah, my trip was successful, and I was able to learn who I am and why I'm here. I'm gonna hold off revealing to you guys. I'm not ready yet to tell you guys, but I can just say this, that it was an incredible experience, and those who were there got to witness it firsthand. And I know that it changed who they are as beings. Some of them are going to be joining our groups. Some have already joined our groups, and I know that they'll be happy to be in our group and learn about everything that I have shared with you guys. And I just want to say that I know that some of the stuff I speak of is different from other beings that are sharing things. And like I've told you guys, I have my own knowing where I share things with you guys that I know to be the truth. And so this is how I share it to you guys. And my knowing comes from within me because of who I am. So everything I've said to you guys is true. It was confirmed for me. And the trip that I had, I got back yesterday. I was supposed to be there for two nights, but I accomplished what I had to accomplish in a night. So I was able to just go home. And I was happy coming home because I have a lot of changes going on within me that need a little extra attention to. So I prefer to be in my own space, my own home, where I'm comfortable. And things are being revealed. So I have, let's just say I've kind of arrived as my true self. I just have a little bit of a something that has to happen, and Mother Ayahuasca, which is the tea that helps you connect to everything beyond and source, is working on me. So hopefully within the next few days or weeks, we'll all come to, well, I know who I am, but I'll be able to reveal to you guys as well. Anyway, so I'm glad that you guys are part of my group. I'm glad that I'm able to be here. I just want you to know that I am someone who's come here to heal the planet and the cosmos, and that's my goal. I've been doing that with you guys for, quite a while now, and this is what I'm going to continue doing moving forward. And I appreciate you guys being here, supporting, because when you're here, it makes me realize that I have a very strong team who is working with me, even as you awaken and grow to your true selves and you spread your love and light. We are working as a team and we are doing what we are here to do. And everywhere we go, our light then affects the others. And this way, we are able to raise others' vibrations as well. So thank you guys for always holding space and taking the time to come and join the healings and the lives. It allows me to share my energy and my love and light with you guys, which then allows that to spread everywhere else. All right, so Sheila, you're more than welcome, sweetheart. You understand, this is like a two-way street. We reciprocate. So I send you love and light and I feel your love coming back. You see? So look who's the lucky one, right? Because if 20 of you are watching, or whoever's watching, right? I send you 20 and I get 20-fold back. So do you see how awesome it is? I am not, Gemma, I'm not sad, sweetheart. I am actually in the middle of my transformation, and what I experienced yesterday and the night before was it pretty much was, it was very intense. All I can tell you is I know the people who were there. We were about 17 of us, 16, 17 of us who were there to do that, the retreat. And they got to witness something amazing is all I'm going to tell you. It was incredible what happened, and what I wanted, I went there for with my intention, is what happened. And it was like owning who I am. This is something that I want to talk about. A lot of times we are like beating ourselves down, telling ourselves, oh no, we're not good enough, or we're not this, or we're not that. And we tend to kind of see us as, sometimes there are beings in our lives who put us in a situation where we are made to believe we are lesser than, or we are not good enough, or we cannot be, we cannot be amazing, right? And we cannot be these beings that we truly are, right? So for the longest time, you have this thing that, okay, I'm not that strong, I cannot be that powerful, it's not possible that this is me, right? We get that idea in our head because of how we get treated by others and how we then perceive ourselves and stuff. So with me, like I told you guys, for like almost 4.5 years, almost 5 years now, I have been waking up, and I had Shiv who came to me first. I did past life regressions, and Shiv came. He was the first one showed up, and he told me who I was and why he was here, and he hasn't left. He never leaves me even for a second. And when he told me this, I would not accept it as who I was. And continuously, there was others who came after, and all of them said the same thing. And I'm like, no, I'm a human, there's no way possible, because we've been taught that we cannot, we are, gods are up there and we are like down here, and superior and inferior. Like, we have been given this separation, right, from the creator and then us, right? So for the longest time, I had been told that, it's like an everyday thing. This was like an everyday thing. And I know I'm feeling these powers within me that I'm revealing, and sharing with others, the healing that's coming out of me, the knowing that's coming out of me, and the understanding of things that I would never have in the past even thought of or like realized, probably, unless it was brought to me or to my attention, And there were things that would click into place, like, I would think about something, and then I'll be like, wait, this doesn't make sense. And then I would be like, okay, yeah, because it's not like that. It's different. Like I shared with you guys, um, the creator is a feminine being. I shared with you guys that no one channels a feminine being. Not one channeler out there channels a feminine being, because a feminine being, the mother, the creator being, was in a state of trauma you cannot understand, where she would not be channeled, because who on this earth, I mean, look at how the feminine has been treated. I'm not saying everybody's a bad person, or like the male beings are bad, but if you see how the whole thing was constructed, you know, um, we have been taught and to believe that we are lesser than, right? And this is how we always have been treated as well. And because of how we get treated and how we get programmed and taught to believe this stuff, we tend to always keep ourselves in that state. So I am thinking, oh, you're a god, you've come here, and now you're telling me that I'm this, this powerful being. How is that even possible? I'm like denying it. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to accept it. And Friday night, when I did the ayahuasca, I had to own it, guys. I owned it. Who I am, I owned it. And I'm proud to say that I owned it, because this is the most difficult thing to do for anyone, is to own your power, own who you are. Okay? When you own who you are, you then understand the reason you're here and what you have to do and why you do what you're doing, right? And me doing what I've been doing with you guys for, so long, I finally know, even though they have been hammering it into me, and they've been hammering it into me, that you're this, and there's nobody else. There's no one else, and nobody can take your place. And I knew, I felt it within me, but accepting it as the truth, always trying to see if there was someone else, and owning it was the thing that I got to do this weekend. So I want to tell you guys that when you feel something within you, and you feel that you're not just nobody, because nobody is just nobody. Remember, your light is from that source, creator mother. It is a very strong, beautiful light that you hold within you. If the source creator mother is that powerful, how can you not be powerful? Isn't it how we tell our children when we have children, right? We tell them, oh, you're so strong, you're so beautiful, you're wonderful, you're amazing, because you're born from me, you're like your mother, you're like your father, always be proud of who you are, you're amazing, right? This is how we teach our children. But at the end, when we become adults, we tend to get away from it, because we let others decide for us, who we are, and we define ourselves through others' eyes. And the problem with that is sometimes you get the right people come into your life and they will put you in the right place where you and tell you what you are, the truth. They'll let you know how amazing you are, and they'll also help you be that amazing being. And then you get certain people who will make you feel like you're nothing, and then we just wear that, as ourselves, and we walk with it like we are nothing. And this is like the worst thing anybody can do to someone, but it happens in everyday life, isn't it? For humans, this is like a everyday thing. So this is why I wanted to just talk about this, that we need to know that nobody gets to decide who you are. No one. You are the person you know, okay? And there are certain things about me I've known from when I was very young, that I am very resilient. I don't give up and I fight like hell, okay? This is things that I've known like from when I was young. And I've always been like that my entire growing up life, and as an adult, I've been this person. So yeah, I can get beat down, yeah, but I bounce right back. Like I'm like, fuck, this is not gonna happen to me, and I'm not gonna allow. But the situation that I had was a little bit different because you're getting ascended masters coming and telling you something, and something that is so damn fucking amazing, but it's also laden with a lot of responsibility, and I was. This is why my integrations and my healings, there's a lot of pain and a lot of release happening every time we do a healing. I release a lot of this 4 or 5 years that I've been doing this. I have been integrating like a lot of release, a lot of things that they trigger me with, and a lot of things that is brought up of past lives and stuff. So this is how it's been. My journey has been, I am continuously releasing, and I release for everything on this planet and cosmos. I continuously heal and heal and heal because this is what's needed for us. And for us, we are all ascending. So for us to ascend, we all need to be on the same page where we don't have any more trauma, because that's what the creator mother has been holding. You get hurt, she gets hurt. Remember, it's her light you hold. So if you're being treated badly, it's not you only suffering, it's her suffering as well. And it's compounded because imagine her creations. It's not just humans, it's all creation that is harmed, is her trauma. So this is what this is. So I'm continuously integrating you guys, everything else, anything. This is why the healings are like this too. When somebody watches, it works, right? Because it's designed. My energy is designed, and my love and light is designed to heal anyone who hears it or sees it. It's gonna work. It doesn't matter when you do it, right? So this is what this is. But like I said, I'll let you guys know the whole thing. When I am ready, I'll let you know the whole experience, and what and who I am. I'm just reading Deandre's stuff here. So this is what I want you to do, Deandre, what you're explaining right now, or what you're saying here. I want you to understand that these voices, this is another thing I learned. These voices and doubts that we have in our head, as they're not us, okay? They're being put in our heads by negative forces. So when you hear somebody beating you down, or when you hear something in your head like, I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or this is not possible for me, I want you to take that thought and I want you to throw that out and replace it with a positive thought. I want you to, if some thought like that comes in your head, like I'm not good enough, I want you to tell yourself that I am an amazing being who can accomplish anything. Okay, because what is happening is we are being influenced negatively. Okay, this happens all the time with humans. This is also because our mind is always thinking. And what I came to the realization is when I got my mind to be completely still and quiet, and when I say still and quiet, guys, I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts in my head, nothing at all. It's a completely blank thing. For some of you, it might be kind of weird to even imagine something like that, but it is possible through meditation and through continuous connection to your higher self. You can get to that state where you don't have any kinds of thoughts. And I've told you guys, you can say this, excuse me, you can say this, you can say, my mind is still and quiet, and your mind hears you because it's a living thing, isn't it? You are alive, every part of your body is alive, and it hears, everything on your body hears, and it reacts to that. Like, so for instance, if you say, oh, I have very fat legs, your body is listening, your legs are listening, you see. So what will happen? They'll get fatter. Don't do that. You say I have sexy legs, then you know what will happen. They'll become sexier. So this is how we want to apply this, right? So make sure that you are talking to your body parts with love, kindness, and compassion, because when you do that, they react and they reflect what you're saying. Okay, so every time you feel like a negative thought coming in, just say, remove this thought, this is not my thought, and replace it with a positive thought. Exactly, Sheila, that's the right way to do it. And no, don't want to say I have a small butt, you say I have a nice, tight and sexy butt, right? Because isn't that all women want? Martin, you need to tell her how hot and sexy it is so that she doesn't have to do this. You understand? This is something also that I want to talk about. Hi, Mary. Welcome, sweetheart. So, a lot of men don't understand this, and even women, okay? When you compliment your partner and how they look and their body parts, I'm not just saying just how they look, but also their body parts, okay? It helps change the vibration within their body. It's like, when you're happy and when you're sad, right? When you're happy, your body is just aligned in such a high vibrational state. When you're sad, it's in a low vibrational state, right? So when you compliment your other half, it makes them happy. And when they're happy, the entire body is in a healing state when you're happy. Okay? Happiness, you know how they say laughter is the best medicine, right? Same thing, right? This is a concept. So when you make the other half feel better, it just makes them even more prettier, more beautiful, more handsome, right? So this is what it is, because we as humans, what do we really require? If you think about it, we require love, we want admiration, we want to know that they're proud of us, we want to know that they're attracted to us, we want to know that we make them happy, we turn them on. I mean, isn't this what it is? This is exactly what it is. Every relationship, this is what the other half wants. That when I come out, I want them to look at me and say, wow, you're hot, you're sexy, you're beautiful, you're amazing, I'm proud of you. Like, these are the words, right? So positive words give positive results. And if you're wanting a amazing relationship, this is what should happen. in every relationship, where you're pulling the other person up and not putting them down, right? And a lot of us get into that. I'm not saying fights don't happen, arguments don't happen, everything happens, okay? Relationships are like that. You grow together, you learn together, and it's work every day. Every relationship is work every day, because guess what? As we get older, we change, isn't it? We change to be different people. We like some things now. After 10 years, you'll be like, I have no time for this bullshit. I don't want this. Go away, right? So it's kind of different, right? So these are things that are, make a difference in who we are, and if we can thrive, or we are just surviving. And we don't want to just survive. What's the point of that? We want to thrive. We want to be amazing. We want to be magnificent, and we are magnificent beings. Because how many of you have another one like you? Even if you're twins, you're different, okay? No two people are the same. It doesn't matter if they look like twins, they look the same, whatever. No two people are made the same, because every one person is special and amazing in their own way. And this is what we fail to see. So we try to find, good people, bad people. This one's nice, this one's not, stuff like that. And this is what we need to get away from, because this is, it doesn't help no one. Yeah, Sheila, that's great. You have an awesome dude there. Martin, I just called you a dude. Oh my goodness. But this is what we need. This is what we need, is where the man is, and I want to say this because this is something that has been happening for a few years, but it's also because of a lot of different things. One of them is that women are rising faster, we are awakening faster, and we are seeing a different side to ourselves, where we are, that's right, cool dude. Definitely a cool dude. um, we are realizing ourselves as powerful beings. We're coming into our own in a lot of ways, and because of this, we tend to, like, our men are not up to par, and they're not waking up, or they're not even understanding this stuff, and because of which there's a lot of separation. Sometimes divorces, end up happening as well, and stuff like that. And the thing with this is, yes, the masculine is just, some of them are just starting to wake up, some are not there yet, and they all have their, waking up. It's gonna happen. But because of the feminine being who we are, we tend to we tend to have a way of doing things, and men have a way of doing things, and sometimes we get very irritated with the way men do things. Okay, this is not just one woman, this is an all women thing, right? And men also get irritated, but men, I think, have a little bit more tolerance when it comes to, like, certain things. Okay, and women don't have any tolerance, guys, just letting you know. This is true for every woman, I believe. They want certain things to be certain way, and there's very little tolerance for things like dirtiness, and being yucky, or not being clean. Like, there's certain things that rub women the wrong way. Okay, and they'll not be okay with it. I mean, this is just how it is. A lot of the times we have arguments because of it, and a lot of the times things happen, and where the separation happens because, or like things like, you're repeatedly doing things, and men tend to also be like this, where they're doing things for themselves, and they don't understand that the woman needs time alone. This is another thing that I've noticed. Women tend to overdo, and men they find time to do nothing, and they'll still enjoy their quiet time, while women are looking for this quiet time, but they don't tend to get it. So separation happens in this way, where we're not meeting halfway. We're not, very few men I know that I have noticed where they'll say, you know what, why don't you take the evening off? I'll take care of this. Or, I'll watch the kids. Or I'll do the cooking. Or let's, clean up and then we can just unwind together. A lot of the times it's like the man's unwinding after work. The woman came from work and she's cooking, cleaning, making sure the kids are taken care of, making sure, all the stuff is taken care of for the next day, blah, blah, blah. Guy goes to sleep. Lady's still in the kitchen trying to wind up things, and by the time she goes to bed, it's like midnight, right? So this kind of things happen, and it's common in a lot of homes. This is like normal. These things need to change. So we as male and female need to come together as a couple where we are sharing the chores. We are understanding that it's not just one being who needs the time alone and to unwind and to get away from it all. Both of them need that time. So it is something that we should say, okay, you know what, let's maybe create a schedule or create a system where we are both getting a break from it. So it's not just one person's getting worn out and one person's over tired and the other one's just plugging away, enjoying life, becoming a bachelor in some ways. Men tend to do that. They forget, there's a whole family around them, and that's one of the things that makes families fall apart, because that whole burden of always doing, and not getting anything in return. And women tend to give a lot. This is just how women are made. It's not something new, and it's not gonna change. Men need to just come up a few steps and meet them halfway. This is what I'm saying. So this is something that has to change on this earth. I do hope that with the awakening there'll be a realization. A lot of the stuff will go away that is negatively influencing the male, because this is another thing that is the reason why men are the way they are, and how easily they get distracted. They get distracted and drawn away from what is important. And so this is something that needs to change, and we're gonna bring that. We're gonna make that happen as well, because it's important that it happens. Anyway, what else, guys? Anything you want to share? Any questions you have? Feel free to type, okay? And I met some amazing people this weekend. They'll be joining. I said some have joined. Others will be joining the group too. So it'd be pretty cool. It was interesting to. I was happy to go. It is not for everybody, and it is believed that Mother Ayahuasca calls you for this stuff. You don't just go ahead and do it. She'll. It's almost like an invitation where you're invited to do this. Go for it. But it is. It's an amazing experience. I do want to say this though. Hi Julie, welcome. If anyone goes to do this, right, know that the beginning of it, the beginning part, when you drink the first, or when you drink it, in the beginning, there'll be a lot of negative energies trying to steer you away from doing what you came to do, okay? So you have to make sure that you are saying this, that this is my space and my rules and my body, my rules. Nobody else exists in this space except me. Because what happens is, and it was interesting because this happened not to only me, afterwards everybody shared it. Everyone there was experiencing the same kind of a situation to begin with. And what it is it makes you want to go home. It makes you want to not be there. It makes you think, this is not what I want. Why am I here? So all those thoughts I had to get out of my system. And I did it because I knew how to do that. So I said, nobody's messing with this. I'm here to do this. And I'm going to do it alone. And I said, I'm alone, my space. I'm doing this. Nobody's in my space right now. As soon as I said that, but the ayahuasca started working within me, and it was incredible. The whole experience was. I know a lot of them might not shock, but it was me birthing, so there was no stopping me. There was no way to. Um, the shaman and his team had to be with me and just work with me and calm me down quite a bit. But it was beautiful what happened. So yeah, I am going to share it. Just give me a few more days, because it's like I said, I'm so Mother Ayahuasca works within your body for like 3-4 weeks after you've done the retreat. Like after you've had it, it continuously works in your system. So this is what's happening with me right now, and it is quite a amazing, beautiful experience that I'm going through, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the climax of it, and this is it will happen. And when it happens, I will share it with you guys. All right, guys. So I am going to do a healing in a few minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes to get ready. Anybody who's watching this for the first time and doing this for the first time, I would suggest you lay down for the healing. If you're not able to lay down, you can sit comfortably for it. Also, the healing takes between 10 and 15 minutes. And if you get triggered through the healing, I want you to release, okay? I want you to, whatever emotions come up, please release them. Excuse me. And please add all your family members, your pets, everyone that's affecting your lives or your children's lives, like ex-husbands and ex-wives. The idea is to get harmony in all the family members. Also, if you hear me crying, this is part of healing and integration. So please know that I am okay. And when I'm done, I'll let you know, okay? If you're laying down, please don't get up too fast after I finish the healing, because you might get lightheaded. And also, if you have questions afterwards, you're free to ask. And share your experience if you want as well, okay? So you guys, when you're ready, let me know, okay? And I'll get started. You guys don't need to see me or hear me. So if you're on a device, please put it down. You do not want any devices while I'm doing the healing, okay? So just put it on the side and just relax for the healing, okay? Beautiful day out today. Is amazing weather today. It's springtime. I hope it stays. I hope this beautiful weather just stays. Don't want any more cold. Alright guys, I'm gonna get started. Just relax, okay? Breathe in with your nose, count to 4, hold, count to 4, release with your mouth, count to 4. Do it 3 times like that, okay? You should be good and relaxed. Oh. Can I connect to all the higher souls? Of all the children, pets, and everyone here. Oh. I fill you all with my love and light, releasing everything within you that does not serve you with the highest good. I fill you with my love and light, freeing you and releasing you from the matrix and the trauma. I release you, releasing your fears, sadness, sorrow, pain, misery, anguish, anger, frustration, jealousy, hatred. Everything that is controlled by evil darkness, guilt, shame, power and greed, remorse and loneliness. I release it all to my light. I fill you with my love and light. Oh. Healing your cells, organs, your bodies, your soul, and reincarnation. From beginning of time till the end. I release all entities, energies, beings, attachments, artificial intelligence, reptilians, and draconic beings. I release them to my light. I surround you with my love and light. Shall you with my golden. Shall you with the golden light. Creating a protective shield that cannot be penetrated. Protecting you from all outside forces. I fill you with love, light, joy, bliss, happiness, ecstasy, kindness, compassion, safety, unity, freedom, harmony. I saw scared the please. Oh. My energy. Oh. Realigning all your chakras. Bringing everything to complete a vibrant health and balance. Free from the shackles of birth and death. I'm waking you up. I'm here. Oh, yeah. It is time. It is time to know the truth and speak in spirit. My love and light that you hold within you. Oh. I fill your homes with my love and light, releasing everything within and your surroundings, your family members. Fill them with my love and light, bringing everything to complete vibrant health and balance. I release everything that does not serve you in the highest good of all. I fill you with all good things in abundance. I bring you a happy, healthy, safe, joyful, amazing life that is full of wonder and bliss and tranquility and peace. I am that I am your mother, the creator. I'm here. I've felt your pain. I'm here to claim you back. You're my children. I heal you with my love and my light. I fill you with my love and I surround you with my love. I reclaim it all back. It is mine. It is all mine. It is all mine. Mine alone. Ourselves. Oh. 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 Hi guys, I just finished healing. You're welcome, Martin. Sorry, the sun is in my face, guys. It's like right in my window. It's kind of bright on my face right now. Excuse me. You're welcome, Jerry. That's right. We're shining right back at you. That's incredible, Fari. That's awesome. She connected with you. That's great. I'm hoping that um, over the next few days you'll be feeling a different kind of healing energy. Um, you're welcome, Will. Guys, feel free to share the video with others. Also add people to our group, and if anybody needs healing, definitely send them, tell them to send me a message and we can do one-on-one healings. Anyone watching this for the first time, if you need a one-on-one healing, you have experienced trauma or you have stuff you need cleared, please send me a private message, okay? And we can do a one-on-one healing, which helps you get the extra attention that you need for yourself. So definitely go ahead and do that. Anyone have any questions or anything you want to share? Feel free to do that, guys. Gemma, how are you doing, sweetheart? We haven't seen you on lives for a long time, and hope you've been hanging in there. Yeah, your third eye is very active. It's open almost. So it's like you're given, you're being shown visions and stuff. That's normal. You're pretty connected, so it's good. Sorry, you've always been able to see things. Document things, like if you get like a message, or like a channel message, or if you see images, um, just put it on in a book or diary or something, so you can go back to it. A lot of the stuff that you get shown is almost like a puzzle. You get shown different things, and then you can go back and you can look at it and say, okay, maybe this is what this was with. You know, kind of get an idea of what it is that they are trying to send for messages. Also, if you're getting messages, you can always ask, what was that you showed me, and why did you show it to me? You can ask questions as well, and your higher self will guide you through it. So definitely do that. How's everyone else doing? I only see a few of you here, but I know there's always more than a few watching. I hope everyone's doing good. If everyone's good, I'll call it a night. I'll let everyone go and enjoy the evening, or whatever part of the world you are, your day or morning. Uh, don't forget to say you feel this space with love and light from source every time you go somewhere. Please spread the love and light, guys. Martin, that's awesome. That's what we want. I want everybody to feel awesome, incredible, right? Don't forget affirmations, guys. Don't forget to shield yourselves with love and light. I have a picture of it. I now posted on our live, so you see what I'm trying to make you see yourself as. I want you to see yourself bursting with golden light that shields you and protects you. So please do that. Also, don't forget. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Fari. So these are connections to your past lives, right? Or the lives you might have had. And maybe they're trying to give you a message or show you something that you need to be aware of, or that is in connection with this life. Or it will help you maybe decipher something, So always like write things down, what you have seen or experienced, you know. This way you can go back and reference it and say, okay, maybe this is what this was. Definitely ask questions, guys, because it's good for you to know, and once you start telepathically hearing and also seeing things, it's easier to get answers as well. So, excuse me, definitely do that. Don't forget, in our uh, group, in the announcement is where the affirmations are. Positive affirmations, guys. We're manifesting. You manifest with every thought. Make sure your thoughts are positive, okay? You want to manifest things like they already happened. So just know that when you're wording it, you want to word it that way. I am abundant of all good things, okay? And, I already have this. Like, I have what I want. So if you want something and you know what it is, you want to say you already have it. Also visualize that it's there. If you have pictures of it, you can put those around you, so you're always looking at it and manifesting it that way as well. So many different ways to manifest, but everything has to be positive and like it's already done. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let you guys go. If anyone needs a one-on-one, you can send me a private message. Alright, and don't forget, share the video if you can, and sending you guys tons and tons of love and light. Love you guys. Until I do this again, I'm most probably gonna try and do them every day now. So, because it is what I need to do. So, you'll be probably seeing me every day now. Alright, guys. Love you guys. Kisses until I see you tomorrow, okay? Take care.